Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate likes and subscribes. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win $175, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing. But if you're doing well for yourself, Scorpio, let's pass this forward to those who could use the extra come up. But anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. Well, I hope you're all doing well and vibing high, living your best Sunday life. This is the Daily Tarot, and if anybody knows me, you know how much I love me a Sunday. It is my day off today, and I'm going to have my baby girl over for some din-din and do a few other things. Today, I have a very special sound on in the background. It's very, very special to me. It is a sound that Wayne Dyer found and combined together for a meditation, and I am meditation. This sound was developed with tuning forks. It's spelling out God, the word of God, as every letter correlates to a number. My gosh, his name is slipping me. James something developed this music, and it is just, it just speaks to my soul. It just permeates through my body, baby. And it is one of the best meditations that I have found, for me at least. So I thought I would play it for you all in the background. If anybody's interested in the music, it is very powerful. And it's a really great way to connect to your spirit, to connect to your soul, to allow the music to just go through your whole body, Scorpio, and allow it to cleanse out any negative energy. I just did a mini meditation this morning before we started with it, and it's so powerful. Oh, it's just so powerful. So enjoy the music in the background. Allow it to go through your body and connect with your God, connect with your angels, your ancestors. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth, and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of you. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra, courageous. Courage is contagious. For a lot of you here, there's something you've been apologizing for. You've been apologizing for wanting something, for feeling some sort of way. Years ago when I was a young girl, I found myself apologizing all the time. And I don't know where I was, and somebody said, you really apologize a lot. And it stuck with me, and I kept, it like haunted me. It was a conversation that kept going through my head. Like, I do apologize a lot, don't I? I was always apologizing, oh, I'm sorry. Or if, it just was, I was constantly saying I was sorry. I think it was at like one of my first jobs as a stylist. I wanted everybody to like me, and I wanted to fit in, and I wanted to be successful. And so I just tried to, be who everybody wanted me to be there. And I would apologize for everything. You may find yourself apologizing a lot. And if that is the case, Scorpio, are you apologizing for who you are? You should never apologize for who you are or what you want. If you are kind, you're coming from love and light, don't apologize for who you are. Don't apologize for wanting something that others may not want for you. Cleanse and restore yourself, detox. You know, this music is very, very good for detox, for cleansing. I know I feel so close to the Holy Spirit after I do a meditation using this music. I've been using it a lot lately. It's probably my go-to almost every day. I'm a big believer in sound therapy because it's worked so good for me. For some of you, if you have a hard time meditating, you may want to find some music that is powerful for you, that makes you feel like you are connected, and cleanse and detox yourself. Go around today, sage, mop with some cinnamon, put salt in front of your door, run the vacuum cleaner after you put Himalayan salt on the floor. That's what I do a lot. Put a little cinnamon and a little salt in your mop water and mop, wipe down everything around your house, cleanse and open up all the windows, get out all the negative energy. Remember to open up windows when you're saging. I do it every Sunday. I cleanse my home. I at least go around and sage and pray. I will pray in every room, and I will ask to let the dark energy leave my home now, and sage and open up all the windows, let out all the negative dark energy. Make your dreams real, tangibility, number 12. And how can you feed others when your table is empty, period, Scorpio? How can you feed others when your table is empty? Are you apologizing for who you are, for what you want? Are you walking around giving, and getting nothing in return? They're unhealed wounds, sweetheart. Well, we'll bargain with ourselves. We'll tell ourselves we're healers. People always come to me. It's just who I am. But at the end of the day, it's a unhealed wound that you want to feel wanted and needed. It could be a sign that you have a lot of codependency in your life, a lot of codependent relationships. Codependent relationships are not just between you and a lover. I have a bunch of different things that I'm launching here by the first of the year, and one of them is a codependency workbook. And I will tell you that I think a lot of you could really benefit from it. And I'm doing that, as well as a cord cutting workbook and visualization and meditation that I'm recording, because it's what my personal clients need, and it's what a lot of you need. You need to see how codependent your relationships are in your life, Scorpio. For some of you, you don't even realize how much people take from you, and your desire to feel needed and wanted. Natural law, strong bonds, ancestors here, obstacles removed. It's time to face old feelings so they can be released and cleared. Again, about cleansing and clearing, released and clearing. Here, the divine is asking you to cleanse some things off your spirit. Take today, Scorpio, write out everything you want to release. Write out everything that you no longer want to feel, all the feelings that need to be cleansed and cleared out, and ask yourself, why do you have these feelings? What have been the root cause of these feelings? Because for some of you here, you have to release some past energy, some anger, some resentment, somebody's made you their victim, Scorpio, and you are nobody's victim. You don't want to walk around as anybody's fucking victim. Cleansing, moving forward, easy transition, release. Make choices that liberate you and will serve your highest good here. There's something that you need to do, Scorpio. There's some cleanse that you need to do. There's some people that need to be cleansed out of your life. They are sucking you dry, and you could be apologizing for that. It's really not easy. I can sit here and say, oh, just leave that, just whatever's not for your highest good, Scorpio. And it's easy for me to sit here and say, but damn, is it hard to do, guys. It's very hard to walk away from someone that you have love for, but they're unhealthy for you. It's very hard to change a codependent relationship in your life after years of it being in a certain dynamic. It's not easy, baby. But if you want real true freedom, if you want real true peace and to come back to your own personal power, it is necessary. Nothing worth doing is easy, Scorp. Nothing at all. Dreams, vivid dreams, dream messages, reaching for your dreams. Your dreams are calling. The power of your imagination here. Divine timing, baby. Happiness, Scorpio. Feeling happy about your life. A incident that made you happy. A smoother ride through life. And feeling on top of the world. A lot of you are getting messages here that to hang on. You're getting messages that all the work that you've been doing on yourself, all the realizations, all the truths that you have been having with yourself, you are about to start having a very smooth ride through life. But it's about divine timing. There's something in your life that you can't control, and you have to learn to not be able to control it. You have to learn to let it go, or what's meant for you will come. Kind of vibe here. Be patient. Feeling nostalgia, reliving the past, the return of a past lover or friend, the return of a past situation. For a lot of you, you're reliving the past. You're reliving what someone's done to you, or you're allowing somebody who has victimized you time and time again to come in and out of your life, and it is no longer serving you. Tell me about this past. You have a lot of nostalgia, but make sure you are not in love with fantasy, Scorpio. That's what we do. Remember, 50% of your memory is false. It's not even true. Are you even remembering it right? Are you even remembering it right? Or are you romanticizing somebody? That may be something you want to ask yourself today. Queen of Swords energy here. There's definitely a ex that you had an ending with, death. Eight of Swords energy in the Chariot, and you're just wrapped up in your mind going round and round and round. Nine of Wands. Boy, you have allowed this person to wound you. It looks to me like you are just not moving forward because you're being pulled in so many directions. Eight of Swords in your mind. Nine of Wands, wounded, bleeding all over here. You're walking into a much better place in your life, and Scorpio, you cannot allow this person to victimize you anymore. If they come back in and it always ends the same, what does that tell you? If they come back, it's going to end the same. So what are you waiting for? What are you hanging on to? Tell me about happiness, please. The Moon. The Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Sweetheart, you have got to heal. You got to take these swords out your back. It's time. It's time to allow yourself to heal. It's time to let go of this person that puts you in illusion, that puts you in fear. Because the moment you do that, Four of Swords, and heal, Scorpio, you're going to have a much smoother ride through life. Things are going to start to fall into place for you. You'll notice that you start manifesting new money, new opportunities. Little things start to get easier in your life, and then they come back and shit falls apart again. It's because of vibration. It's because of where this person puts you. When they're in your life, you're in the Moon. You're only seeing so much. You're in illusion. You're in fear. There's some things that they hide from you. You know it. You feel it. Seven of Cups here, Scorpio, you're going to have many, many options, sweetheart. You're going to have a lot of options. This person is not the last person on the face of the earth that's ever going to love you. This person is not the last person on the face of the earth you're ever going to love, darling. Don't allow yourself to create blockages. Your dreams are calling you, Scorpio. Your guides are giving you messages in your dreams. Even if you don't remember, you're getting downloads as you sleep. Surrender to the desire to control people. For some of you, you're having a hard time letting go of control. You're having a hard time not controlling a situation because you're so used to being the one that makes everybody's life go round. You get used to that. I know, I've been there as well. When you're the one making everyone's world go round and everybody's coming to you, you're used to being able to control people in situations, period. You just get used to it. And then you meet somebody who will not allow you to control them, or you can't control no matter how good you are to them. They're still rushing in and out, or they're still acting a certain way. It's frustrating. And I feel like that's what you're going through right now. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To be more effective and achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing rooms. Surrender to miracles. Be open to a miracle occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Period. 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 Scorpio, miracles happen every day. Things happen great in people's lives every single day. Why can't it be you, sweetheart? The chances of you having a miracle happen or really good things come in when you're not in a balanced, good place are a little low. Although it can, yes. But you want to help the Holy Spirit. You want to help the universe. You want to align with a person that is happy, with a person that is following their dreams. And by doing that, you can't imagine what kind of things can start coming in for you when you release some of these blockages that you can't do it, you can't move on, you can't do this. Somebody did this to me, so I'm acting this way now. No, fuck that. Don't give someone that much control over you. Moving on here to money. Spirit, tell me, what is the money message for my babes today? Listen to this part, Scorpio, just for a moment. Allow this, feel this through your body. I'll tell you, you do this meditation, you'll know. Even sitting for 10 minutes and listening to this music will help you. If you start doing that every day, it will help you align. It will help you release. It will help you connect to your higher self. Spiritual wealth and abundance. It will help you have spiritual wealth. It will help bring abundance into your life. Health is wealth. Pay attention to your diet. For some of you, you've been called to change your diet. Amen. I was right there with you. I wasn't listening. And then I almost passed out because my blood pressure was so high. And I mean, I truly almost had a stroke. I was dizzy. I was falling over. It was really bad. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening to the warning shots. And it got to a point where I had to go to the ER because it was so bad. And so I started listening to the divine. If you're getting little knocks that it's time to change your health, now maybe you didn't gain 60 pounds like me. Maybe it's just you're not eating well, you're drinking a lot, you're partying a lot, you're eating bad food, whatever the case is, you may want to start eating more fruits and veggies and drinking more water to try to raise your vibration here. Power couple, manifest boss moves together. For some of you, you're in a same-sex relationship. Hustler, go out there and make it for your family, Scorpio. For some, you have somebody that you thought you were going to be a power couple with, or you're about to meet somebody that you could be power couple status with. Somebody here could be a rapper. You could create music. You could create songs. Paradigm shift here. For some of you, you're going through a shift in your money. You may be thinking about starting to invest in Bitcoin, crypto of some sort. You may be winner, chicken dinner. You may be a gambler. You may gamble with your money, and you lose big and you win big. For some of you, you take big money, you make big money moves here. Somebody around you could be laundering money. I hope it's not you embezzling money in some way, Scorpio. If you feel somebody around you is doing that shit, don't jump on the bandwagon. Sometimes people can come to you with these crazy ideas and they sound really good, but then before you know it, you're in cuffs. So be careful of somebody coming to you with some kind of money-making scheme. Gaining confidence, positive affirmations, rapper, songwriter. Wow, for a lot of you here, you're thinking of doing something in music. You could be writing music. You could be learning how to, like getting your vibe down as a rapper or an artist of some sort. You could be an artist, or there's something you want to do, like drawing, painting, something as an artist. Justice here, balance coming in your money. Ace of Cups, a job that you will love. 10 of Cups, there's something about your family. You're the sole provider for a lot of you. You're caring for a lot of people. For some of you, you do very well for yourself, but you're taking care of 3 kids and a mother or something like this. And so it's like you're just working with very little money left over at the end of the day for yourself. It's going to get better, Scorp. Believe that it will. Believe it will. A lot of the times, the more money we make, the more money we spend. If you get a better job or you start making more money, stay in the same budget that you had been in so you can start saving enough money that you can enjoy it when the time is right. 6 of Cups and the Empress sitting here and attracting what you want, no longer chasing when it comes to your money and career, attracting. You have successfully started to embody a Empress energy in your money and career for a lot of you, or that is where you are headed. You're headed to a place where you are no longer having to work so hard to make money, that you understand that money is just energy and you are living just fine here. You have everything you want, everything you need. You're very nurturing, very, very giving. You could have some win or spiritual wealth come in for you. For some of you, you have a lot of spiritual wealth, but not a lot of wealth, and you're looking to change that. You can by sitting here in a high vibration. Change your diet, get in a high enough vibration, start believing that what is meant for you is meant for you, and taking small steps towards doing that. There could be somebody from your past that really knocked you out your square when it came to money. They may have took from you. They may have put you in debt. You may be just getting yourself back or yourself straightened out since a divorce or since somebody bled you dry is another message. A Libra, a Cancer, air, a lot of air here, and water could be important to you in your life. Moving on here to love. What is the overall energy in love for my babies today, Spirit? What is the overall energy today for Scorpio? Listen, number 2, High Priestess energy. For a lot of you here, you are being called to listen, to listen to yourself, to listen to what Spirit is trying to tell you. Take a moment and quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what the other person is really saying. Too often in conversations, you are already planning what you're going to say while the other person is still talking. You make assumptions about where the conversation is going, and you plan your part of the conversation accordingly. Even working the conversation to your desired outcome. When this happens, you don't truly hear what other people said, and in doing so, you were not present for that person. Listening starts with becoming quiet, centered, and totally present. Listening involves many senses. Use your eyes, body language, and others. Understanding is essential to improving the relationship or situation. Listening is a gift. Give this gift to your partner, parents, children, or friends. Most importantly, give this gift to yourself. Tune your mind, body, and soul. Are you listening? What do you hear? The divine is asking you to, number 1, be a good listener when it comes to your partner, when it comes to your family and your lover. But number 2, Scorpio, listen to what Spirit's trying to tell you about your love life. Listen to what the divine is trying to tell you. You may really want to sit down today and do a breathing technique. Do some breath work. In through the count of 4, hold to the count of 4, out to the count of 4 for 5 minutes. Slow your mind down. Let thoughts come and let them go, but try to focus mainly on your breath. Focus mainly on your counts. Try to take all of that energy. And the more you do that, what you're doing is training your brain like a muscle. You're saying, brain, when I want you to focus on something, you will. And so the more you do that, the less thoughts that will be there, the more balanced you'll want to do it for longer periods of time, and it will be a slow progression. There's something that Spirit wants you to know about this person in your life, or about maybe a new lover for some. Schooling, lessons are at hand. Cheater. There's somebody in your life that's a cheater. This person could be cheating on somebody with you and having sex-only connections. You seem to be learning a lot of lessons. This person has a hard time dealing with real emotions. Somebody could have cheated on you, or the divine is trying to give you messages that this person is cheating. They don't feel good enough. They've always been cut down by their family. There's something about family standards. They've always been made to feel like they weren't enough. They could have a brother or a sister that they're always compared to, that they're always made to feel like is better than them. And it's one of the reasons why they act the way they do. This person doesn't feel good enough for you, Scorpio. They could feel like you never listen to them, or they never listen to you. It looks like they're a little self-absorbed, okay? But there is opening up to you, tearing down walls, showing their true self, buried stories, hear what they want to hear, and spins their own version. They're the ones who do not listen. They hear what they want to hear. When you tell them, I'm done this time, they're not even listening because you've said it so many times. When you tell them, this really hurts me that you are still talking to John, they're not listening. This person just is not listening. They're spinning their own versions and their own stories in their mind, being in their own world, not considering your needs, unlikely to change soon. This person is very self-absorbed. They want to open up to you. They want to tell you something, maybe about why they act the way they do, Scorpio. They may want to have a convo with you about why they act in the manner that they do. Tell me about what they want to open up to Scorpio about. Friends first, casual, slow, new love. Scorpio, I feel making lifestyle changes in true love. I feel for some of you here, this person wants to be your friend because they've moved on, and you know that. That's for the Scorpios who know that this person is with a new lover. They may want to come in and be your friend because they feel that they have unconditional love, that you all have a strong bond. They truly may want to start making healthier decisions. They may want to be making better decisions, and they could open up to you about that soon. For others, you're meeting a new person. This is somebody you have not met yet that's going to open up to you and let their walls down. But you may decide to be casual at first. And the thing is you're the one making healthier, better choices. A lot of you definitely have a new lover about to enter the scene that's really going to be open. This past person I feel so damaged and jaded. They're damaged. There's something that happened to them in childhood, something in that their family made them their family was either low class trash that abused them and made them feel insignificant, like they didn't even care about them, or their family had very high standards for them and they were never enough. And it's really affected the way they behave now as an adult. They're really damaged by it. I'm genuinely happy when I'm with you. I know that we could have it all. I do want that with you. I want to rush in and sweep you off your feet and show you how I feel. Sometimes the urge is overwhelming. Can you feel it? Would you welcome me home? This person could be intuitively high priestess energy trying to connect with you. They could be intuitively trying to communicate with you. They go through periods where they just really want to come in and sweep you off your feet and say, Scorpio, I love you. Let's work this out. But for others, for some, they will act on it, and it's a little love bomby, because the next day, then they don't know what they want. Or for others, they just don't end up acting on it, and you never hear from them. Tell me the stories that they're making up in their head. A lot of it is that they're not enough. Obstacles, blocks, challenges, silly games. This person makes up stories that they have to play hard to get. That they should, play games with you in some way. They're unsure of their desires. They're confused. They've created obstacles. Spirit's letting us know here quite clearly. This person has created obstacles in their mind. They've created blockages when it comes to love. This is somebody who couldn't be in a happy, functioning relationship with anybody. For those Scorpios that this person has met somebody new, it will end the exact same way as your relationship ended. Because this is somebody who's always playing games, who's never certain really of what they want, who's in it really hot for a while, but then it dims down and they give up and stop trying. They stop watering your garden. They stop, putting in any work in the relationship, and they start cheating. They start having sex-based connections because they're so uncertain about who they are. For some of you, you're in a sex-based connection with somebody that you have no real emotions with. Yeah. You seem to be single and available. You've been no contact with this person because there's broken promises. But again, there's control issues. Maybe you are a bit controlling. Maybe you have to be controlling because you know this person's cheating. And so you're so afraid when you all are back together. You want to see their phone. You want to know where they're going. You all are going through that mess because you know this is somebody that's broke many promises to you. So it comes off as controlling. You seem to be not talking on a long break. You may be trying to find new love right now, Scorpio, single and available, ready here to put yourself back out there. Tell me about this person and the cheating, please. This person, there could be age difference, cultural differences here, like major, like over 15 years. This person didn't waste any time and got into a new connection. And you look at it as cheating. This person may have been cheating with you with a person that they are now with, or building with, growing with. You may have found out that they are now living with somebody new. That they had been going out on dates. That this is somebody that they're planning a life with. But again, Scorpio, they will start to break promises and betray this person too. If you find out that this person is with somebody new, or they are, dating somebody, then they're going to get married, or whatever you hear, Scorp, this person will fuck this relationship all the way up as well. It's not you. It wasn't you. Yes, you could have gotten a little low vibrational at the end because of the toxicity between the two of you. But this person never feels enough, and they have sex-based connections with people to fill up their need to try to, feel validated. Lock your doors here. This person seems to be stalking, watching, moving out of desperation. You may be dealing with a narcissist. You could have actually cut this person off all the way, and now they are love bombing, stalking, showing up at work. This person will not leave you alone. That's what a narcissist will do. They will be the ones to determine when that relationship's over. They keep doors open. They like constant validation from everybody in their past. If you feel this person has played a lot of manipulative games, that you feel this person has gaslit you and that they are narcissistic, sweetheart, you have to see yourself out of this. You will not be able to build and grow with this person. You will not be able to. You just won't. It will just constantly cycle around in the same damn circle, the same cycle. This person has hit rock bottom in some way, though. They're crying over you. They're depressed. They played all of these silly games. They're in a relationship with a third. Tell me about the ones that are in a relationship with a third party here that cheated on Scorpio, that are actually in this relationship. Something's not going well for them with this relationship with the third party. The third party's cold as fucking ice over there. The third part, there's no love to be had over there. It's very cold. It's all about money. They seem to have thought this was a Two of Cups connection, but there seems to be a lot of drinking for some of you, a lot of partying. This person may be very generous with them, and that's what's keeping them there. This could be an air sign, water sign, earth sign. Tell me what the lessons at hand are, please. What is the lessons? The Chariot. Tell me about the lessons, please. The Fool. The Queen of Pentacles. This person, first of all, may have a mother wound, is a message I'm getting. They may have a wound. Their mother may have wounded them. That's why they never felt good enough. And they have some kind of wound against feminine energies, or with the feminine energy inside them. The lesson is that you can't act like a fool. And, you know, this person's been so foolish, Scorpio. They know it too. That they need to ground their self more, that you were very loving, you were very nurturing, and they were very foolish. They're watching you right now. Your lesson, Scorpio, is that when something is not working, it's time to move forward, period, and start anew. Don't just keep going round and round, doing the same thing, expecting new results. I was hoping that we would get through it before it ended. For a lot of you, that is the lesson here. Tell me, what will this person do? Six of Cups, well, they want to come back, but they're coming back in the Knight of Wands energy. Four of Cups just shown its head. 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. For some of you, it's going to be a while. This person may rush in and out for sex. They may come back and forth here to hook up. But eventually, Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, for those who are not dealing with a narcissist, for those who are dealing with somebody who is just very wounded and needs a lot of help, you could actually bring this back together, because there is a lot of love here. But this person needs help. They need to heal. They need to deal with childhood wounding. And you could bring it back together and actually have a beautiful relationship. For those Scorpios dealing with this narcissist, tell me about the narcissist here, please. Now, that's only for a portion of you. You have to move forward. Two of Wands energy, because this person is aggressively coming in and out of your life. And Scorpio, you have got to protect your family. For some of you, this person's narcissistic, even towards your children. Focus on yourself. Focus on your happiness. Move forward in the Two of Wands. Run. Run from this person here. They're coming back. If you know you are dealing with a textbook narcissist, Scorpio, you can better believe that this motherfucker is about to make an appearance. If they have cut you off for now, they are coming back for their validation. Tell me about those Scorpios in the narcissist. They've been hiding right now, but it's already in the works. They already plan on coming back. So low vibrational and toxic here. There's a lot of worry by Capricorn season. So by December 23rd or somewhere around the holidays, the narcissist is planning on coming back. Get ready. Have something ready for them. A text in your notes saved. Please don't contact me. Don't open the door. Don't answer. You have to kill a narcissist with silence. Now tell me about those Scorpios dealing with a wounded bird here that wants to come in for sex. Tower, again, Capricorn season. A lot of you are going to hear from these people somewhere around the holidays. This is a deeply rooted past life relationship that you have with them, the ones that are not dealing with a narcissist. This is a very deeply rooted soul connection. This is a wounded person, and you were put into their life to school their ass, Scorpio. And that is what you are doing. It may be able to come back together at some point, but around the holidays, at first, it's just in a night energy. So be mindful that they may not be coming back to stay right away. They could be a lot of earth here, air here, Aquarian energy here. I hope you all have the most beautiful and blessed Sunday ever. Today is going to be the best Sunday we've ever had. It is the best Sunday I have ever had. Scorpio is going to have the best Sunday they have ever had. Love and light.